Under me, sandal bearers become lords. I see potential in this man. A warrior whose spirit can inspire armies. He will be tested. He may become a legend. Or he may die.
Okay, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you pulling back up as always. So Assassin's Creed Shadows is finally here. I've had the game for like a week now and I've sunk about 10 to 15 hours in the game. The game is beautiful. One thing I would say to begin with is do not compare this game to Ghost of Tsushima. It's not a Ghost of Tsushima game. It's an Assassin's Creed game. It's a Assassin's Creed Shadows game. Like this game, it feels like Assassin's Creed, but then it doesn't. The sneaking elements are amazing. The combat is like sublime. Seriously guys, like I was blown away. I came in playing this game with like very, very low expectations, but the delays that Ubisoft have made in releasing this game have like really paid off really, really well. We're gonna be following the journey of Yaskue. So this is like the first hour or two of the game. I'm gonna show you where he's come from, his journey, and where he is, and give you a feel for the gameplay. I'll be narrating over the top as well, just to show you how he plays as a character, how fluid he is, his movement, and like, trust me, he's a beast. So let's get into it and I'll start narrating for you guys. Okay, we're here, Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is Yasuke's story arc or the beginning. Look at that, that's the war general, man. So this is basically Oda Nobunaga's doing. He's just literally conquering everywhere. And this is our first look at Yaskue and gameplay movement mechanics wise. Like look at the graphics. Graphically, this is a great game. I'm playing it on the PS5 Pro. Here's me just moving around, laying around, feeling out the movement, the mechanics. This is like the tutorial phase, so I'm going over to attack a few guys. R1 is like a light attack, R2 is a heavy attack on the PS5. Parrying on this is amazing. Like, it really does feel like a substantial parry. And the way some of these fatal moves connect, like those fatal blows are amazing. So you can hold R1 or you can hold R2 and really connect with a substantial blow on your enemy. One thing I've noticed when playing between Yaskue and Naoe, Yasuke's power levels are literally over 9,000. He's got like a really, really heavy hand when it comes to swinging the sword and blade. So you've got like the whistle feature, that's to kind of distract and also call your horse in-game. And this is raw gameplay footage, guys. I'm not going to do any cuts, I'm not going to do whatever. This is me just taking in the environment. I'm looking around, I'm looking at the wind blow, I'm looking at the embers in the sky, I'm looking at the fire below. I'm just looking around in awe because on my screen at 4K 60 frames, it's looking amazing. So you can see here, like I mentioned earlier, you've got those hold charge attacks. So this is me posturing and building up for the strike.
These villagers do not give up easily.
And with a posture strike, you can also break through enemies' defenses. So it's a really good move if you've got an enemy that's good, like really good at blocking. And as you can see here, it highlights the vulnerable state. So if you do a really well-timed parry, they end up in a vulnerable state where their block drops and they're open to attack. And as you can see there, I made light work of him. Oh, hit the boundaries there. And most of the environment is destructible. Anything that you feel you can break or smash, you can pretty much break or smash.
Can you feel the breeze, Yasuke? It fans the total destruction of Iga. A most perfect night. Ready to finish them off?
At your command, my lord.
What is it?
I've never fought a battle like this. So many lives.
Ever the righteous man.
So you can see like this amount of death
Iga
is
calls
bothering
its
Yasuke.
unifier a tyrant. 40,000 of our countrymen ride with me. Is that tyranny, Yasuke?
No. No, it is conviction. They trust in their future with you.
Yes. And that belief makes you my samurai.
Iga's rebellion stands in the way of harmony. I ride with you.
Go. Find Momochi Sandayu. His death will sever the sword from the hand of Iga.
Light your fires! The wind will spread them!
So what I'm trying to understand is
Watch yourselves!
is Nobunaga a good guy or a bad guy? He seems to be hell-bent on destruction and death. So I'd consider him a bad guy because he's conquering villages. But Yaskue is literally his sword for hire. And his warlord. As I mentioned earlier, like we're literally gonna hack and slash our way through this village.
For Lord Oda Nobunaga!
And you can see I'm just slicing through half of these guys like butter, like it's nothing. So power dash, that's like a special move. That's something that can be charged up and applied, which is kind of like a fatal move or fatal blow in one go. This is like a sprint to break a door mechanic, but for some reason I was struggling to press in L3 and actually break through the door. It took me a few tries.
Stay still! You can't avoid all up, ladies!
One thing I would say about Yaskue is he's very, very slow. In comparison to Naoe, he's not as nimble, he's not as swift, but he has a crazy amount of power. So his sword strikes are going to be very substantial when he lands them. I wish that move would kind of take out many in one go. It seems to be targeted at only one person.
Nobunaga samurai!
Their armor is strong. Let's break it.
So these, as you saw there, this shinobi, they had like a yellow bar to signify they had armor as well. So sometimes these enemies take a little bit longer to kill and deplete their health. And as you can see there, when I killed him, I cut off his head. And I just picked up his body just because I wanted to see if I can get a nice picture for a thumbnail. And just stunt with his body for a little bit. But this game is very, very gruesome, very, very gory.
My one-man army.
And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you'll be back very soon. This was Bangham's side quest. This was another side quest, another me deviating off of a beaten path and exploring games outside of my niche. I hope to see you guys soon. I'm out. Peace, peace.